Caught up in my taste. substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the visitors facing the home team. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Six on the shot clock. He buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Rubio. Here's the great. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes. He has six.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to the great. For three, it's tipped. On the break, there's the triple. Drops in the three.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
Outside Rubio. To the middle. Here's the great. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Here he goes. Count that one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Cuts off the pass. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. He's got 12.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The three is up. Rubio with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Down low. Here's the great. The layup misses. Here's Williams. The three is up. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Pass to the great. Here's the great. Misses the three. Outside, Williams to the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Rubio. No points yet.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Rubio. They need this.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
To the paint. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The great. No good. Williams looking around. There's a screen. Can't hit from in close.
Great rim protection. He didn't have a chance.
17-foot shot on the way. Williams can't get that one to fall. Pass to Rubio. Here's the great. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The home team calls timeout. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's Baugh. Pass to the great. Here's Hunt. They set the pick. Second chance effort. To the left wing. Here's Baugh. He shoots a three. That shot is off.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Down low. The rebound by Decker. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's the great. That shot off the mark. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Count it.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 50. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside. Launches a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Over to the wing. Pass to Thorpe. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Rubio. They get it back. Hey, from beyond the arc. They shoot again. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. To to the middle. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Here we go. Here's the great. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Williams. From the arc. Can't hit that one. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to the great. Out to Rubio. Takes it inside. An easy 2 on the layup.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys?
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The great, no good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Williams. Daniels outside. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's the fast break. Here's the great. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Good on the second one. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
There's the 3. Here's Hunt. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Outside Rubio. Pass to Hunt. Out to the wing. Right side Rubio. Here's the great. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here is Williams. Into the lane. Missed inside.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
For 3, Allen. That shot, no good. A deep 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. From outside the arc. Hunt grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. And he misses all 3. Going inside. Misses in close.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go. 18 points for him.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
And he drives in. Six to shoot. Hunt grabs a miss. Fires for 3. The shot misses. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. From deep. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way, but he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 21.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hunt, no good. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. "19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And it's in there.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Rubio, the great. From outside, off the mark. Here's Thorpe. And there's the drive. Blocked! They've got numbers. Here's the great. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Rubio looking around. They set the screen. Inside. The great. No good.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Thorpe. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's the great. He's got 6. Back to Rubio. Pass to the great. Just 5 on the clock. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Nice move. Thorpe, that's good. Thorpe's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Out left to the wing. Here's Rubio. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the wing, right side. They set the pick. It's stolen away. Here's the break. Here's the great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The great's got 8.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Thorpe to the paint. Got a hand on it. It's a one-on-one situation. Can't get it to fall. To the middle. From 6 feet away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Pass to the great. Here's the great. Here's Baugh. Here's the pick. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Thorpe. Hunt grabs a miss.
That's his 4th foul. Expect him to be targeted now. They'd like to put him in further foul trouble if they can.
To the middle. Here's the great. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Thorpe with the drive. That one falls. Thorpe's got 6 points.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much cheddar.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Here's Baugh. Misses from close range.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Baugh. Pass to Hunt. The 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
To the inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. .143 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to the great. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Inside. Looking to end this cold spell.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Here's Thorpe on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Second free throw, no good. It's picked off. Inside. Oh, sweet move. No good at the rim. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the great. Buries it from 3. Here's Thorpe. He's got 7. Down low with 2 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. He's got 11.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams with it. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the great. In transition, here they come. Back to Rubio. Pass to the great. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's the great. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Now Williams. For 3. The shot no good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's the great. Outside Rubio. Here's the great. Pass to Rubio. And stolen by Williams.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
And there's a pick. Driving to the basket.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Goes back up. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And there's the screen. Puts up a deep three. That shot missing. Here we go, one-on-one. The great, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Williams. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
The first one falls. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Driving in. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. They set a pick from behind the arc. The shot won't fall.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
The great, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Williams uses the glass on the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's the great. No good on the three.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
The three ball. It's not going to go for him. Takes a three. The shot that time not on target.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Pass to Williams. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Rebounded by the great. Here's the great. Right wing. Outside, Williams. To the paint. No good on the shot. Here's the great. Fires the three. Rebounded by Daniels. Williams on the wing. Up again to the right side. Here's the pick. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Williams misses. To win the drought. The great, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now here's Williams. From deep three-point land. Williams can't get that one to fall. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.